Gary came and went and left me a present. Oh, Gary's here. Nobody home those chickens. Come on in.
2 hours later.
And I say we won't have to worry about holding the door open.
Nice breeze blowing, huh?
Yeah. I went to the gas station to open it up and almost yanked it out of my hand. Well, I say, I sure do thank you.
Well, that's all right, Gary. Like I say, I enjoy working on stuff, and especially when they're not real difficult, but that was my own fault. That thing's not light either, is it?
No, it's not.
Well, that's a good sign, though. I mean, it's good quality thing.
Yeah. That's what I always remember Terry said. Like I say, I mean, I don't know what the difference is. Like I say, I had that Model 60, and like I say, his was either a 90 or a 110. This one's a 125, and the only difference I can tell on any of them is that the dial pointer was kind of like a pale green.
Well, I think I looked up specs on it. I think it was rated at 45 watts per channel, I think it was. But it's not cool, yeah.
Yeah. Well, those speakers I got said they were rated for between 30 and 100. So.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, and they're 8 ohms, so.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Well, I sure do thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
I'd shake hands with you, but. We'll holler at you later.
Have a good trip home.
Thank you.
Don't eat nothing and fall asleep.
Oh, no. I've been doing that.
I tell you what, it's not bad in the sun, is it?
Not at all. As long as the wind's not blowing on you.
I'll stand here in the doorway, it's not too bad.
Wait till the gust of wind comes along.
Yeah.
Where to go?
They're all over the place. Laid next door to a couple of cats. Sometimes I open this door and they run in here.
Neighbor got a, boy, it's the meanest looking thing you ever seen. It's wiry haired and stands about that tall and brown and kind of darker brown spots on it.
Yeah.
And that wiry hair is about that long.
Oh, yeah.
I say, just looking at him, he looks like he's just the meanest thing you'd ever would see. Like an old junkyard dog or something. But he is the biggest baby.
Is that right?
He'll come running up to you. He tries to climb all over you and everything. You start scratching him and he'll, first thing he does is hit the ground, roll over.
That sounds like a good dog.
Yeah. I say the first time anybody comes out there, they don't want to get out of the car. They see that dog.
Yeah.
And it'll come running over because it thinks somebody's there to pet it, you know. Oh, gal, look at that thing. I said, yeah, watch this. I said, Hooch, come here. Scratch his head. Down he goes.
Good trick.
Take her easy.
All right, Gary, we'll talk to you later. Let me know how it works.
Will do.
All right.
I'll put it on video.
There you go. See ya. Good afternoon, YouTube. Back here with you once again on a Sunday. It is now 2:54 in the afternoon. Gary has come and went, and he has taken his fisher with him. I hope he is pleased with that. I really do. What I am doing is going to, I just wanted to just do this just for the heck of it, but I am going to take this vial, pill bottle, whatever you want to call it, put these in there, and as well as this one, and I'm going to pour some vinegar in there. Yes, good old vinegar. We're going to let that soak some of that crusty stuff off, hopefully, if I can get the top off the vinegar. And go from there. That's potent stuff. And we'll let that sit and soak a bit. Put that back in its location. So that is going to be our little experiment with that, and see how that turns out. It's already bubbling. I can see that. Well, you can see it, I think, bubbling. So that's good. It's working. I'm going to try to put this cap on, not totally on, but just partially on, and put it off to the side there for a little bit. Now, Gary, as I said, came. Gary came, but he was not empty-handed. And Gary has always been rather nice to bring me presents when he comes, and this day was no exception. There you go. I have seen this radio somewhere. Let me get you a closer look at it. Sentinel. I was thinking Bill did a radio like this. Now, I can't be for certain, but it was somebody I know did a video on one of these. And I don't remember who now, but this one has some loose parts. There, you can hear that. Don't want to shake it too much, but it has looks like push pins in the back of it, right here, here, and here, and here. Otherwise, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. I may go ahead and try to pull them out and see what we can see. There we go, all of them are out. Now this has, yeah, it is a tube. Gary didn't know if it was a tube rattling around there, but look down in there and see there's a tube missing. So it must be a tube. Must be in the front. Let's see, don't want to mess this up too bad, but it's connected, I believe, over here. Yeah, there's two places there. I see it now. I'm going to have to get my magnification lamp to get these off so I can get that, slide that back off. So let me do that and I'll bring you back. Alright, now we have the back off, and here's the antenna. Here's where the clips were connected. So that's that. That's a nice looking antenna and back. So let's tilt this up a little bit and see if we can see a tube. Oh yes, there it is. There it is right there. Let's just hope it's not broke. Carefully get it out of there. Well, it does not seem to be broke. The pins look like they're bent. I can't tell what that is. It's 50C5 maybe? I'm thinking maybe that's what it is. Audio amplifier, if that's what it is. Let's see if I can see anything else in there that's broke. I don't see anything else. Oh yeah, here we go. There's the other problem right there. Don't know how that goes on, but I see a couple of clips right there, so I'd say it goes on that clip. Probably. So that'll need to be put back in as well. So there's our first little indication of what we have here. I'm going to try to bend this pin, these pins I should say, a little. This would be one of those things where you look at it and you think, I don't know if I want to plug that in or not. You got wires going kind of all over the place. So I think we better work on that a little bit first and get that in a better condition to try and plug it in. I've got an extra one of these plugs. Well, not one of these kind of plugs, but a regular power cord plug. And I could put that on there. It's a snap-on type. I love using those. Those are so easy to use. Anyway, look at the bottom of this. We have the tube chart. Looks like 5 tubes. We have 12 AT6, 50 C5. Yeah, that's what that was. 12 or 17 BA. The 17 BA6 or 12 BA6. I can't tell. I don't have my 35W4 rectifier, and whatever this one is, I can't see that either. Something E6, BE6, 12 BE6. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much All American 5 lineup. So I think what I'll do is run some jumpers over there to the antenna and go that route. That way we have antenna hooked up. So there's our hookups on the let me double check this. I think I might be able to get away with this, just cleaning this up a little bit. Let me get you all the way a second. I have the plug cleaned up a bit and trying to get this so you can see the whole thing in its shot. Everything except for the radio. And I'm going to make sure it's turned on. And it is. Now, I'm going to kind of watch the meter. And I do have it plugged into the Variac. So we'll bring it up kind of slow. It's in the kilowatt. So we can look at that as we come up. I'm going to get this clip lead out of the way because it's just in the way. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Kind of watch that if for a short or something. Nothing there. No amperage, appreciable amperage yet. We'll go up a little bit. I don't see the light bulb lighting. Everything seems to be normal. Around 50 volts. 49, close enough. And that's what the kilowatt says too. Go up a little more. See if we can see any tube lighting. I don't see any tube lighting yet. Get about 90 volts, maybe 80. Still no amperage being drawn. Now we should see something there, I would think. Now, to me, it's a good indication we're not drawing power, and therefore their tubes are not conducting, or not lighting up, I should say. So that would be our first place to start, I would think. I can take it on up, but it's not going to make any difference. We are getting a little bit more current, not much. 30 milliamps. Yeah, that's plenty for the radio to work at right there. So I think whatever's drawing is the circuitry, but I don't think the tubes are lighting up at all. Let me turn that off a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anything at all indicating the tubes are conducting or lighting up. So that would be the problem with that one. One of the problems, I should say. We don't know if it's got any other ones, but at least we know that. So anyway, turn that back down. All are good there. Turn that off. Alright, that's how far as I'm going to go with that. I just wanted to see if it would do anything, and it obviously doesn't. I need to fix that plug before I try plugging it in again. I did make sure there's no wires touching and stuff like that. So, and that's why I used the dim bulb and the Variac. I thought, well, you know, I can monitor it and see if there's any shorts or anything like that. So, anywho, that's gonna do this one. I think what we'll do is let that vinegar work its magic, and come back to that eventually, and hopefully we'll get one of these going here next time so we can see what it sounds like. Until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. It is now 3:12 in the afternoon, and I may do some editing on this to cut some of the less interesting stuff out. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya.